It was billed as a revolutionary leap in automotive technology. But now, the very same vehicle, Tesla's Cybertruck, is shaking consumer confidence. Once introduced as a groundbreaking innovation set to disrupt the auto industry, the Cybertruck now finds itself mired in uncertainty. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates in tech and EV innovation. Recently, Tesla was hit by a massive recall affecting around 700,000 vehicles, including the Model 3, Model Y, and most notably the Cybertruck. The reason? A critical fault in the tire pressure monitoring system. This wasn't just a minor inconvenience, it posed a real safety risk and struck a blow to Tesla's reputation. And this is just one issue in a long list of problems plaguing the Cybertruck. Critics have slammed everything from its radical design to the uncomfortable driving experience. All of this flies in the face of Elon Musk's original promises: bulletproof doors, ultra-hard cold-rolled steel, and a futuristic driving experience. In this video, we'll explore how a once promising vision for the ride of the future has, in many ways, become a cautionary tale. When the Cybertruck was first revealed in 2019, it looked like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Gone were the smooth curves and glossy paint of traditional vehicles. In their place, a sharp-edged, bare, stainless steel body that felt more like a military tank than a consumer truck. Elon Musk called it the armored vehicle of the future, and millions bought into the hype. Literally. Pre-orders came flooding in, but while the concept was exciting, the reality of bringing it to life was far more complicated. The truck's body was built using 30x cold-rolled stainless steel, an extremely tough and corrosion-resistant material. Great in theory, but in practice, traditional auto manufacturing tools couldn't shape it easily. This forced Tesla to completely rethink its production process, reprogramming robots, redesigning equipment, and overhauling assembly methods. What started as an exciting engineering challenge quickly turned into a logistical nightmare. By the time Cybertrucks started hitting roads in late 2023, fans were ecstatic, posting photos, sharing videos, and celebrating their long-awaited deliveries. But the joy didn't last. Customers began reporting major build quality issues: misaligned body panels, inconsistent door gaps, loose trim pieces. These weren't just cosmetic problems, they impacted functionality, allowing wind and water to seep into the cabin. Inside, things didn't improve. Tesla eliminated nearly all physical controls, opting instead for a giant central touchscreen. Everything, from mirror adjustments to air vents to steering, was controlled through digital menus. While it looked sleek, it made basic tasks unnecessarily complicated and distracting while driving. And then came the performance flaws. The massive single windshield wiper, designed to clear the huge flat front glass, often left streaks, missed corners, and failed in heavy rain. Even simple features like keyless entry were unreliable, with many users reporting lockout issues. What was once marketed as rugged and low maintenance now felt delicate and experimental. Fingerprints and water stains marred the steel body, and if it got scratched or dented, repairs became a nightmare. Most auto shops simply didn't have the tools or expertise to work with the truck's unique material. Tesla by now realized the Cybertruck wasn't just an ambitious prototype anymore. It was a production vehicle with serious design flaws. Elon Musk himself had warned that manufacturing it would be difficult, and his prediction was proving painfully accurate. Production delays followed in early 2024. Vehicles that reached customers were drawing more complaints than compliments. As frustrations mounted, automotive journalists and tech reviewers began voicing their concerns, echoing the same issues: quality inconsistencies, poor design choices, and reliability problems. And at over $80,000 with add-ons, customers expected much more. By early 2025, the Cybertruck hype had fizzled. What was once Tesla's most anticipated vehicle was now being criticized for rushed execution, patchy craftsmanship, and frustrating user experience. Ironically, the very feature that made it stand out, the stainless steel body, became its biggest weakness. Constant cleaning, tricky repairs, and incompatibility with most repair shops made ownership burdensome. Even inside, Tesla's all-touchscreen interface, which initially seemed modern, proved impractical. Drivers were forced to navigate multiple layers of menus just to adjust something as simple as a side mirror. For those used to physical buttons, the transition was jarring and, according to safety experts, even dangerous due to the distraction it caused. Some of the issues couldn't be solved with over-the-air software updates either. Physical design flaws like the malfunctioning wiper, loose panels, or sticking pedals required real-world intervention. And that came to a head in March 2025. A major safety issue surfaced. In about 4,000 Cybertrucks, the accelerator pedal could get stuck, causing unintended acceleration, a serious risk in a heavy-duty vehicle. US transportation authorities stepped in, and Tesla took swift action. But the real shock came when Tesla announced a full recall of every Cybertruck delivered so far. This wasn't just about software, it was about a fundamental design problem. The trim strip around the roof was detaching at high speeds, flying off and endangering other drivers. A viral video showed pieces of trim flying off on highways. The root cause? Faulty adhesive that couldn't handle the vehicle's speed and pressure. Each unit had to be physically recalled and repaired. Tesla's service centers were flooded with appointments, and their teams, still unfamiliar with the Cybertruck's unique construction, were overwhelmed. Production was halted at the Austin, Texas plant. Deliveries were paused indefinitely, and behind the scenes there was more. Structural issues and incomplete builds meant thousands of trucks were sitting idle, waiting to be fixed or finished. Estimates put the value of this inventory at over $200 million. For a company known for lean operations, this was a huge blow. Investor confidence wavered. Critics asked the hard questions. Had Tesla taken its bold vision too far? Had the company tried to be too different, too fast? Meanwhile, competitors like Ford and Rivian were quietly gaining ground. The Ford F-150 Lightning offered a familiar look with electric guts. No drama, no mass recalls. Rivian's R1T appealed to adventure seekers who wanted reliability with style. These companies didn't try to reinvent the wheel, they just made it electric. Back at Tesla, service centers lacked trained staff and parts. Customers, some of whom had waited years, were now waiting again, this time for repairs. Frustration boiled over as stories flooded social media. Internally, Tesla knew it had to shift gears. The engineering team began re-evaluating every aspect of the Cybertruck's design. They explored better ways to work with the tough stainless steel, redesigned the wiper system, and simplified the touchscreen interface. But these weren't changes that could be pushed through software. They needed hardware upgrades and trained service staff. The marketing team also had to change its messaging. The Cybertruck was no longer just a radical innovation. It had to prove it was reliable, safe, and worth the wait. Not everyone gave up hope. Thousands of loyal customers still believed in Tesla's mission. To them, the Cybertruck was more than a vehicle. It was a statement, a symbol of change. And Tesla is betting that once the major issues are resolved, the reworked Cybertruck can still carve out a place in the market. But time is ticking. While Tesla retools and retrains, competitors are delivering. The electric truck race is on, and the company that once led the charge is now fighting to regain ground.